Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This might look a little bit weird because I don't normally show my mat here and my desk. We're doing a little something different today. We're doing an unboxing of Dominaria Remastered. I won this off of a EDH tournament at the local game store here, and I figured why not? Let's just go ahead and open this thing up. Oh, I don't have. Wait. Might be able to crack this thing open. I don't have a knife on me at the moment. But yeah, there's some pretty good stuff in here. So, hopefully we'll get some stuff. Paid $20 to enter the tournament. And yeah, so it's kind of just icing on the cake at this point. But yeah, we'll see if we can try and get some stuff. I don't remember exactly what the value of the box is or whatever. But yeah, how many packs? It's I don't remember. I think it was it's 36. It's 36 packs, right? So 36 packs. How does this thing open? Oh, there we go. Got a nice Grim Lavamancer, a little art there. Is that just like an art piece? It talks about the draft archetypes. I love that. I love that inclusion now. Makes a lot of sense. All right, here we go. We got the packs here. Let's go ahead and crack some of these open. Hopefully this sounds and looks okay. I will just say I'm doing this on my phone. I tried to do it with my webcam and it was not focusing well. And yeah, so hopefully this looks and sounds all right. I did a little test earlier, but hopefully it looks all right. Let's go ahead and open these up. All right. We got a snap. Snap's a good one. I know there's a couple of comments on uncommon, Street Wraith being one. Pull that off the side, that are worth a little bit of money as well. So I will note those and put those aside when I got them. We'll do a little review of the stuff at the end. Goblin Mage, I know someone was asking me for that. Let's see what else we got. Urza's Incubator, first pack, first mythic. I know this is a pretty penny. A nice old art Factor Fiction, and an old art looking island. That's actually kind of cool. I like the look of these a lot. It's the very old fashioned, not beta. I don't think that's beta, but it's definitely old. Definitely pretty old. All right, not bad for a first pack there. I got the Urza's Incubator. I don't know exactly what that is demanding, but we'll take a look at everything at the end. We'll just open these. All right. I don't know what else I'm looking for. Like, Empty the Warrens. There's some Storm archetypes here. Has deal with damage on any target. Good old Savannah Lion. All right. We've got some old cards from some of the stuff. Swords to Plowshares. I'll put that in there. Clifftop Retreat. Old version of Clifftop Retreat. That is pretty nice. I like the look of these. I really like these. Wow. That's pretty cool. And then the Nightscape Familiar there for some reason. And then old. I'm gonna keep these. I'm gonna keep these lands. I love the look of these lands. They just look really old fashioned, but they're brand new looking. That's awesome. I don't really get that too often. I feel like all the new lands, right? They look like super flashy and spiffy. Spirit Link, classic. Shuffle through these. Another Goblin Mage, Ornithopter, never bad. Phyrexian Rager, nice. Dampening Spheres, a good one. Exploration, I feel like that's another great hit there. And the old look of it too. Very nice, very nice. Good old Mountain, love the look of that Mountain. I'm gonna save that for my red decks, of course. Yeah, wow, I just love the look of those lands. The feeling of opening up old-looking lands is not one I have gotten often. All right, some Fist, Decoy, some Goblin stuff. Nothing too crazy here. Mind Stone is a nice one. Duress. All the cards that are nice. Lightning Grip. Some cycling stuff going on here. Dread Return. And then Overmaster. Next Enter Sorcery you cast this turn can't be countered. Draw a card. See some play in some decks that I've seen. There's an old version of Chainer's Edict. I know that was a little nice. And then Daraga's Caldera. Oh, those are the layers. Interesting. And then another one of those old looking islands. Love that. pretty happy so far. I mean, you know, Urza's Incubator Exploration, and then just like some cool stuff. Can't complain. Can't complain. All right, Oromancer. That's an old-fashioned one from my casual days. Frantic Search. Love that card. Chain Lightning, I know is something at least. It's not like too expensive, but it's something. Yo, wow! I feel like this was definitely something, right? It's not foil. It's just normal, but it looks beautiful, and it's another mythic. And then we've got a Recoil here. Return target permanent to its owner's hand, then that player discards a card. Interesting. Might be something. Old Border as well. Phyrexian Rager and a old looking swamp there. Nice cat token. I'm not sure where this is from, but it's a cat. Meow. Alright. Sandstorm. Cleric, sure. Skirk Prospect, excuse me, not a bad one. Some of the cycling lands here. Some Madness cards. Windborn Muse. Looks like a rare here. 2/3 flying. Creatures can't attack you unless their controller pays 2 for each creature that's attacking you. Cool, so just like a nice pillow forting kind of creature. Dragon engine there, and then an old looking plains. Nice. Not bend those cards. Actually, those cards are just the comments. Actually, I don't care. I'm horrible at opening packs. I don't do it enough. And all right, let's see. Commons, lots of commons. Ornithopter, Phyrexian Rager, Sarah Angel. Go classic. There's the normal version of Recoil, and we have Lieutenant Kurtar. 3 mana for 2/2 flying bird soldier. You can pay 1 white, sacrifice it, exile a target attacking creature. Interesting. Oh, then an old-looking white mane lion. Nice, nice. Ooh, is this a foil? Yeah, we have a foil Fa'adia Seer. Tap, draw a card, reveal it. If it isn't a land, discard it. Cool. The thing, and we got a bird token. Burb. Good old burb. Foil cards are foil cards, but if they're not playable. Alright. White mane lion here. This guy does stuff right. Makes red and blue spells cost 1 less to cast. Good in Grixis decks. Good old fashioned Mana War. Mind Stone. Good old Squirrel's Nest. Congregate. Wax and Wane. Ah, and good old Jol Royale. I love this card. I play this a ton, you know, in Commander at one point, and also in Brawl and Arena. People have seen me play this. It's so much fun. I actually am very happy to receive an actual. I don't know if I actually own a copy of this in paper, but happy to have it. And then an old-fashioned Wild Growth here. That's probably something. People like that card. And then a good old Island. I don't know what's going on upstairs, but somebody is making a bunch of noise. So apologies if you can hear that. All right. Counterspell, good old Counterspell. Put that aside because it's a card. It does things. Mindstone, Duress, all these things. Spiritmonger, Thieving Magpie. Good old bird. Chainer's Edict, and then Body Snatcher. Enters the battlefield, exile it unless you discard a creature card. When it dies, exile it and return the creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Interesting. And we have another old-fashioned Wild Growth here. I'll take some of these, put them aside in case some peeps want those. I know a lot of people love Chainer's Edict for Pauper and things like that. All right. Good old Impulse. Actually, I might need that. I might need that for a deck, so I'm gonna put that aside. Dragon's Blood. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Cool. Good old Mesa Enchantress, and then No Mercy. Whenever a creature deals damage to you, destroy it. And that's another mythic. And we got an old-fashioned Straight Wraith here. No, that's not foil. It's just old border. And then a foil Stonewood Invoker. Cool. Put some of these out of here. Very nice, very nice. I gotta say, I love, yeah, I'm liking the old border as well as just, yeah, the old looking lands like that. That I think is, again, not one we've had in a while. Just love opening. It feels like I'm opening, yeah, opening like an older set, even though I know I'm not. White Man Lions, same kind of commons we've seen. We've seen a bunch of these. What is Wild Dogs? Beginner upkeep. If a player has more life than each other player, the player with the most life gains control of Wild Dogs. Okay. Some Wild Dogs. Wild. Life and Death. I think I've seen this card before. Yeah, I've seen this card before. Old looking Flame Tongue Combo. Look at that. That is so cool. Again, not a particularly insane card, but just like looks really nice. Cool. And then our rare here is Oversold Cemetery. Beginning your upkeep, you have 4 more creatures in your graveyard. You may return a creature card from graveyard to your hand. Interesting. Just gonna get some stuff back. Cool. It's 2 mana. It does stuff. Draws you some cards. And then an old looking Juggernaut here. Not bad. I'll pull that aside in case someone is a really big fan of old fashioned Juggernauts. I know there was the new Commander or whatever that's going to be coming out. That is Juggernaut Tribal or something that people are memeing about. Alright. Got Leading Fist, some commons. Sorry, some gonna skip through these. Common. Mishra's Factory, not bad. And then a Mazavith. I don't know how much. And then another old-fashioned street. Whoa. Okay, hold. There's some things in back here. We got Mazavith. Awesome. Just a fine card. Another old-fashioned Street Wraith. And then a foil Mog War Marshal. That's not bad. That looks pretty cool. A forest. Fix those up here. All right. So I know we're still looking for some chase stuff, like, you know, like the Force of Will, or, you know, even like Mystic Remora or something like that. Those would be some big hits here. Good old Horseshoe Crab. Momentary Blink. Nice stuff here. Love me a Wild Growth. Let's see. Oh, I love Quicksilver Dagger. I used to love that card. Dryad, and then it's just a normal. There's not even. This is just a random. Oh, this is a slot or whatever that would be like a rare foil or a altar. Rare here is Umbilicus. Okay. Format artifact at the beginning of each player's upkeep. That player may pay 2 life. If they don't, they return a permanent they control to. Oh, it's a bounce every turn unless they pay 2 life. Interesting. But it's something they control. It's return a permanent. So you just like return a land, maybe. Something they want in their hand. Interesting. Alright. Good old counterspell. Good old pacifism. Some copies. The Wild Dog. Chain Lightning, Frantic Surge. You've seen some of these before. Dragon Whelp. Good old Dragon Whelp. And then a Hinterland Harbor. Ooh, and an old fashioned. Alright, sorry. I'm cutting ahead. I'm just like looking at I'm horrible at these because I'm just too excited. Hinterland Harbor, nice land, and then an old looking counterspell. Old border counterspell. And then we get a foil Jelm's Tome. Old-fashioned card, I guess. And then an island. Okay, I love the look of these old lands. I love that. Come on, you. Gotta give the people what they want. Gotta open the spicy stuff. Tatiova, Valdic, some nice cards. Tormod's Crypt, not so bad. You know, some fine legends. I'll keep the Tormod's Crypt out. And then we have a Shivan Dragon as our rare. Good old-fashioned Shivan Dragon. I think this is like a pretty old-fashioned art, pretty old-looking art. They've updated it a couple times, but cool. Nice, not bad. And then there's a Thran Golem. That is a card. Not the best rare to open from the set, but hey, it's the flavor. It's the flavor, right? You gotta have the flavor of the set. right. Commons here. Spider, the Spooter. Oh, there we go. That was like, I was like, Elvish Spirit Guide is an uncommon we've not seen yet. There we go. Nice, really nice reprint there. Was getting up in price there, so good to keep that down. All right, Griffin Guides and things there, and then we have Spinal Embrace. 3 blue, blue, black. Cast this only during combat. Untap target creature you don't control, gain control of it. Gains haste. Beginning of the next end step, sacrifice it. If you do, gain life equal to its toughness. Interesting. It's a weird temporary mind control, weird treachery effect in Dimir. Okay. We have an Old Border Mind Stone. Not bad. Not bad. I do like that card. Card sees some amount of play in some situations. All right, come on. Where's the spicy stuff? It's been a while since we've got something really nice. All right, Dragon Engine, Plutonmeyer, Terror, Lull. We got a Turnabout. Turnabout's not bad. Ice Maid Leader, both very classic cards. Good to see these again. I like that art. This art is interesting. I don't know why I like that art so much. That too. Night and Day, and then we have I have the Nut Collector. 6 mana for a 1/1. Beginning for upkeep, you may create a 1/1 squirrel. Threshold. Your squirrels are 3/3s. Cool. A horseshoe crab in the back here that's not foil for some reason, and a mountain. Cool. Well, I got overexcited when I saw an Old Border rare, but oh well. All right, come on. Where's the good stuff? A common. Stand and Deliver. Liberated Boon, a Lightning Rift, and what's this card? At the beginning of your upkeep, this is in your graveyard. Oh yeah, you can pay 3, return to your hand. You can sack it to kill something. Bulk rare, not doing anything. Got an Old Border Frantic Search, which I actually really like. I do play this in some Storm lists. Cool. Looks like this is ripping in a weird spot. All right, Man of War. Summons, Slice and Dice, Terravore. Ooh, Zombie Infestation, not bad. Denizen of the Deep. Enters the battlefield, returning each other creature you control to its owner's hand. Okay. And then Tiana. That seems very bad. Take the Zombie Infestation and some of those cards out. I don't think I've seen that card before. Is that a classic card? Someone let me know. Let me know in the comments down below. Is that a classic Dominaria card? Because I don't know. I don't really know much about Dominaria. I don't really follow the lore, and I the only Dominaria set that I did was the original, or the newer Dominaria set. Whatever it was called. It was just called Dominaria, right? It was just called Dominaria, so. Fact or Fiction, not bad. Pain and Suffering, ooh. And another Windborn Muse here. You've seen the Old Border version. There is Spirit Monger here in Old Border, not bad. And then a foil. Oh, we have a foil rare here in Jester's Cap. 4 mana, pay 2, sacrifice it, and search target player's library for 3 cards and exile them. Okay. I'm not particularly impressed by that card. The Crab. Grape Shot, Spooter. Tiana. Oh, sorry, no, I got it. Tiana. Phyrexian Scuda. Good old Source of Plowshares. There we go. Oh my god, look at that. Nice, good old Mystic Remora. New art, new border, like interesting border here. Very nice. Love the look of that. It's going right in some decks. And nothing crazy here other than a foil Werebear. Beware the bear. All right. Alright, just the uncommons here, Dark Withering, this thing, and then got Divine Sacrament. 3 mana, white creatures get +1/+1. You get another +1/+1 as long as you have Threshold. Cool. And then an Old Border Goblin Matron, and then another foil, or the Old Border Windborn Muse, but this one was foil, I think. Was the last one foil? I don't remember. We've gotten 3 Windborn Muses in this box so far. I don't know if that's good or bad. I'm guessing that it's not too great because I would not imagine that card demanding a high price tag. I could be wrong, but we'll see. We'll see at the end of all of this. Lol. Haha. Get it? Fire Blast. Fire Blast is a nice card. People like. And then we have Cryptic Gateway. Tap 2 untapped creatures you control. You may put a creature from your hand that shares a creature type with each creature tapped this way onto the battlefield. Seems like a bad version of Sneak Attack, but cool. Another Old Boulder Frantic Search. Good old sneeze for the fans. And all right. All right. Ooh, I love that art. I think I've seen this card before though, but still like that. Wow, that's very pretty. We got here Analysis, Nature's Lore. Not a bad uncommon. Dread Return, I know it's a card that is relevant. And then we have Arcanus, the Omnipotent. 6 mana for a 3/4 that has the ability to tap and draw 3 cards. I know some people love this card. I'm not sure about the price of it, but still is there. Old Border Mindstone, Old Border Forest. Yeah, I love the Old Border stuff. I'm not getting tired of that yet. We'll see. We'll see about it later at the end. We still have a bunch more packs here. Wow, I was like worried about the value of the box, but actually, we still have a couple. We still have some opportunities here. Wild Growth, Lull, more Marshall, Spiritmonger, Magpie. All right, I'll take that Chainer's Edict. Oh, and Time Stretch is a card that I imagine people like, and it's an Old Border. It's another Mythic. Yep. 10 mana, target player takes 2 extra turns. It's gotta be pretty good. Old Border Peregrine Drake. That's gotta be. Someone's gonna want that out there. Someone wants that. All right. Got some good stuff. Got an Exploration. Got a got Urza. Got a couple of good Mythics. I think our Mythics have been pretty on point. I haven't looked. I think most of the Mythics, I would guess, probably are. All right. Fate Shaper, Flesh Ragger, High Tide. I got an old art High Tide. That's pretty nice. Looks pretty nice there. Let's see what our rare is. Yo, my goodness. Old Border Gamble. This card also demanding a pretty penny. Not bad. And then Goblin Medics. Wow. Okay. That was a great pack. I don't know how much this High Tide did. I assume the High Tide is not a crazy amount, but still I like opening up old cards like this. But the Old Border Gamble. That's a nice one to get there. Sweet. All right, we're not even done yet. We got like about at least 6 more packs. I can't see everything here, but I think it's something like that. So make sure. Yeah, we're good. All right, not bad. Oh, I see. I'm opening up the packs too quickly. We got another full art thing in the back there. Squirrel Nest, Wax and Weave. Oh, another Flametongue Kabu. Nice. Okay, and then Shivan Dragon. And there's some normal War Marshal. And then a foil Mystic Enforcer. Sure. Take the Flame Tongue combo and the Shipping Dragon there. Man. I do like the Flame Tongue combo though. That art is very cool. Or the border. I think this is just a border, full border. I think this is very similar to what the original or what some of the Flame Tongue copies look like. But still cool. Still cool. Get out of here. Get out of here, cards. It looks like... Oh no, we have 9. We still have 9. We got 9 packs left here. All right. Wow. All right, so we've got plenty of opportunities here to get some good stuff at the end here. But I'm pretty satisfied, all things considered. I think I've had much worse box openings. I typically don't have great luck when it comes to opening up packs. There's a Mishra's Factory. Oh, there's a Decimate. I mean, I don't know much about the price of Decimate, but it's a card that people want. It looks pretty nice. Eric, and then a nice mountain. Cool. Okay. Oh, trying not to show any stuff. We got a Counterspell here. Oromancer. Some stuff. Ornithopter. There's another High Tide. Again, I'm not sure how much High Tide is worth. I don't think it's that much, but... Oh, and then we have a full art Mazavith there. That's got to be something, right? People like that card. Oh, and then an Old Border Fire Blast. That's nice. That's a good one. I like that. And then a Swamp. All right. You guys join the Magic community. Support your local LGS. Deadfold. Isolated Chapel. Not a bad land. We got another one of those Fadia Seers. A Foil Duress. Not bad, not bad. And an Island. It's got to be something, right? It's with a little something. Oh, sorry, I put the cards on the wrong pile. All right. I got 3 of the dual lands here. One of them being Old Borders. Those are probably not bad, right? Probably something. Snap. Another Goblin Mansion, Ornithopter. There's another Elvish Spirit Guide. Wait, there's 2 Elvish Spirit Guides? That must be a mistake. But it's whatever. And then our rare is Pyre Zombie, of course. We get Ral News Crusade in Old Border, not foil. This would probably look pretty good in foil. And then Island. Oh, the thing in the back is just an insect token. I was like wondering, like, what is the nice looking art, whatever thing in the back there? But 2 Elvish Spirit Guides. I mean, in one pack, that just pays for the pack, right? At the moment, I forget exactly how much they are, but I know that that's pretty good. I don't think that's supposed to happen, though, but I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining here. All right. Rummy, Juggernaut, Tatiova, and then our rare is Crawl Space. No more than 2 creatures can attack you each combat. Probably something. And then a Necro Savant. An Old Border does something. And then a foil Glintwing Invoker. Sure. And an Elemental token. What makes... Oh, it's Velvic. It's Velvic, the thing that makes it. I was like, what makes 3/1 Elementals with haste? This might be something, like, you know, people might want that for pillow 40 kind of decks. Who knows? I don't. I've never seen the card. All right, getting towards the end here. Let's see, Congregate, Mystic Enforcer, that's the thing we had before, Quicksilver Dagger, good old Quicksilver Dagger, and then a old version of Spinal Embrace. Interesting. And then Solar Blast in the back here, and a Forest. And a pretty looking bird. Do people want this card? Like, I don't really know much about that card. All right, down to our last 3 packs. Getting towards the end here. Almost there, almost there. Pretty satisfied, pretty satisfied. Bum, bum, bum. Confiscate. Control Enchanted Permanent. Steal some stuff. Druid of Bloom. Stand and Deliver. And then we have another Lieutenant Kirtar. And then an old border Empty the Warrens. That's, you know, can't complain. Can't complain. Played in Modern. Played in a ton of formats. People love that. People love the old border stuff in older formats. All right. Goblin Matron. Dodecapod. I got it. Fire and Ice. I love a good old Fire and Ice. Love seeing this card. Crop Rotation is a card, and then a Woodland Cemetery. All right, so we got a couple of the lands here. Nice, nice, nice. It's another. No, just a normal Mogwai Marshal. Sorry, I can't tell from looking at through the camera. I'm looking through the camera now. I can't tell. But yeah, that's 4 of the dual lands. Again, I'm not sure how much these. I don't think these are really that much money, from what I remember. But maybe I'm thinking of them differently. All right, last pack of the box. Let's get that money. Let's get that money. All right. The wind up here. Common. Wild Growth. Grape Shot. Not bad. Phyrexian Rager. Ending with the Wild Dogs. The Wild Dogs. Crazy. Griffin Guide. All right, we're moving on to uncommons now. Necrosavant. Thoran Golem. All right, last rare of the box. Exploration. Another copy of Exploration. We had the old border one. Now we have the regular one. Not bad at all. Got the Fadia Seer and then a Goblin Turncoat and then a Mountain. Not bad. Not bad, I feel like, right? I'm going to look up the price of some of these and I'll reconvene and see what we got at the end. All right. Here we go. So I looked up some of the values of these on TCG Player, and I think I had to look this up on MTG Goldfish because the value of that was a little weird. But these are some of the big standouts. I looked back into things like Isolated Chapel, these checklands, Crawl Space, and even the Elvish Spirit Guides and Street Leaders and everything are not really worth that much. Right? They're not even in like the $1 to $2 category. They're like a couple of cents. Especially like I think the Crawl Space, was laughable. I think the Elvish Spirit Guides were 99 cents, so like, those are something, but I'm not really counting those towards like the real cost. Talking about these, the real heavy hitters are more relevant cards that we opened up here. All right, so first, of course, the 2 big ones being Yawgmoth and Urz's Incubator. Those really good opens. These are a little over 20. I think this was like 24. This was like 23. So that's a good $47 right there. No Mercy which I did not even realize that. I knew it was a mythic, but was actually commanding a $12 price tag for this version. Pretty nice. And then, so like that, I was not expecting that. I guess I knew it was a mythic, but and then these explorations I think are about the same. They're about $9. Not bad. So that's a good 18 there. So you can already see that's where the bulk of the value here is coming from. We got Time Stretch here, the full art, or the extended art there. I think was, if I remember correctly, it was something like 6, 7 maybe. Mr. Gamora and Gamble, actually these versions being a lot less than their counterparts here. I think this one being like maybe $4 or $5. Gamble being about $4.50. So pretty good that these are a little bit more affordable. I know like these cards see a lot of play So good that these are a little bit more accessible. I know like there's some, I know, remember when like Gamble used to be like 20 bucks. I think Mr. Gamora also a similar price tag. We don't need that. Those can be nice and cheap. And then some things at the bottom here. I guess these Mavesviths were more expensive than I thought. This one I think was actually like $4 or $5. So pretty interesting. And then of all things, Nut Collector. I did not expect this card to be that much. I guess, is this a Mythic? Is that what that is? Yeah, that might be Mythic. Hold up. I can never tell the difference. Yeah, that's a Mythic. So that kind of makes a little bit of sense. Old version, or old border. I guess maybe a casual card that people like. I'm not too impressed with it, but hey. Maybe it's just a fun squirrel card. So cool. That was a couple bucks, not really much though. And then this was the most expensive version of Windborn Muse that I could find. All the others were incredibly cheap, as I expected. This one I think was like $2 and like a couple cents or something like that. So at least something. Everything else was like $1 or below. So not really counting any of those towards the price. Even like the old Wild Growths and everything like that were not even breaking $1. So yeah, I think I added everything up. It came, I think, about a little bit below 100 or something like that. Maybe barely, like at most like barely over 100. And you know, valid box of these was what? It would be what? Let's see. If you were to buy a box of booster box of Dominaria Remastered off of TCG Player, it would be about 180 bucks. So as you can see, I mean, again, you could, if you wanted to include like some of the commons that were a couple of dollars, fine. Even if you do that, you're nowhere close to getting your value back. And I love taking the opportunity to do this to showcase like, hey, don't buy booster boxes. I didn't buy this. I got this as a prize. So this is all just like icing on the cake here. Just free stuff. I'll maybe like, you know, give some of the commons or whatever back to the store because I don't need them, or just, you know, do something with them. I might figure out, you know, trade these off, turn them in. I don't know, do something with them if I'm not going to use them. But like, yeah, like I did not buy this or do this or whatever, expecting to get the value back, you know, but happy that I'm able to showcase this at least. And showcase, don't buy packs, or don't buy packs, or don't open boxes expecting to get your value back. Buy your singles. Like this would be way easier to buy than opening the whole pack, getting a bunch of these useless piles of, you know, garbage. So yeah. Anyways, that was a little bit of new content here. Not typically my my average cup of tea here. If you're new to the channel, typically I will do gameplay videos. So I play both Magic Arena and Magic Spellslingers, as well as doing some deck list reviews that people submit. So if you're a Commander player and you want to have some of your deck list reviewed, I got a queue for all of those. So yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll let you know exactly what I do with these at some point. But yeah, hope you guys are excited for Dominaria Remastered. I'm glad that I was able to get this early so I can, or on release, and get this out to you guys for your own entertainment. If you enjoyed the video, it would do me a big help if you could leave a comment, like, comment, subscribe, all of that stuff really helps me out. Any of the three. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys for the next video.